If you play a sport, you want the best vision possible for it. And not only that, but you want glasses that stay in place and do their job. So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the very best sports glasses that you can buy in 2026 and helping you configure them with just the right lenses for your favorite activity. So hi, I'm Robert, Style and Vision Consultant here at the Spectacle Factory. It's my job to pair you with your perfect pair of glasses, or in this case, sports glasses. And it's something that I've always been incredibly passionate about because I think if you play a sport, that is your release, that's your escape from everyday life. I don't know about you, but I want to enjoy it to the fullest. And I think the right eyewear really helps with that, and the wrong eyewear is a barrier to it. So I've gathered together what are for me the best options if you're looking for sports prescription glasses. I'm going to be educating you on why that is and what the best lens colors are as well. Let's kick off with the Nike Fly Free. This is an award-winning design that Nike created around 3 years ago now. At the time, I was absolutely blown away because for a brand, you know, a well-known brand to actually win a coveted eyewear design award like the Silmo trophy that they got is pretty much unprecedented. Generally, those awards are reserved for the very best independent eyewear manufacturers, companies that just make glasses. But such was the level of perfection of this design that I think they absolutely earned it and deserved it. The Fly Free features a modular lens system which allows for, I think, the quickest and easiest lens switching you could imagine. Is so effortless, and not only effortless, but kind of foolproof. Now, a few years on, Nike have iterated on that original design, and the new Fly Free is a little bit more streamlined, a little bit thinner, lighter. Fly Free features rubberized, adjustable, hydrophilic end tips and nose pads. That means that the more you sweat, the more they grip. And these are not going anywhere. Like, these are completely secure and in place. Most sports, if you're going to be active, you need your glasses to stay put. I think as well, you know, nowadays people want to look good when they're playing sports, and this just looks good. Everyone you know has probably got Oakleys, and you know, I think Oakleys are functional, but for me, Nike have really surpassed them in the last few years, especially with this concept. There is a slightly more low-key colorway to that as well, in this kind of khaki green with yellow accents. And that could be really good if you're pairing it with a yellow lens. If you're into cycling or running and you're going to be running primarily at night, a yellow lens is going to be ideal for that. What this lens tint does is actually boost visibility, makes everything appear brighter, while at the same time reducing any really harsh light, for example, oncoming traffic with headlights. That also makes it a nice nighttime driving lens, and your sports glasses could potentially double as that. The problem is that this would not work really in daytime conditions, especially if the sun's out. And that's where the Fly Free system is just so ideal, because you would have one lens potentially with the yellow and then another potentially with a dark sunglass tint. You see how easy it is to snap that in and out, and that's what makes these so good. Having one pair that can cover both bases, low light and bright light, it's just simply ideal. On the subject of running, obviously most people are running or cycling during daylight conditions. So what kind of lens would I most recommend for that? Well, in most use cases, a photochromic lens, in this case, this is a Zeiss photofusion lens, which is basically the best version of photochromic, is going to work best. Because a lens like this will go from virtually clear, albeit with this flash coating, we'll come back to that later, transitioning up to a regular sunglass tint. You're often going to be cycling or running through wooded areas or shaded areas, or the sun might just go away. And having a lens that will then fade back to something, you know, more or less clear is really useful. So you can combine a lens like this with a frame like this, and you're pretty much covered for all daylight conditions. And this would even work at night, of course, but the yellow tint is going to just boost your vision in nighttime situations, so it's a bit more specialized. In terms of lens colors, there are two that I would recommend for running or cycling during the day: green and burgundy. Let's activate them and see exactly how they look. Okay, so that was after about 30 seconds of activation, and you can see the burgundy lens takes on this color, and the green lens takes on this color. In terms of seeing through, both of these colors provide subtle boosts of contrast. They're effective at stopping the sun. And to be honest, you don't really need a lens color that's too crazy for road-based activities like running or cycling. You just need something that gives a nice contrast, a cooling effect on the eyes, and is protective enough. Moving on, we've got one more Fly Free design to cover. This is the Infinity version, and it's called that because it basically gives you infinitely wide coverage. When I put these on, I have almost unlimited field of view. That is a really important parameter for any sports glasses. You don't want anything that's going to restrict your peripheral vision and make you have to turn your head more, because that just requires more energy, and it also gives you less perception of what's going on around you. Sports where that is important, but people often don't realize it's important, are things like tennis and especially golf. Because you've got to think, as a golfer, when you're addressing the ball, you're glancing towards the pin, and you're always going to be looking through the side. Regular glasses just do not cover it, and so many golfers play golf in their ordinary everyday glasses. It's kind of ridiculous because they're restricting their vision in so many ways, not just the peripheral vision, but the vertical gaze when addressing the ball as well. You see, most frames, for example, like the one I was wearing. If I'm to look down here, I'm immediately looking through the bottom of my glasses and I can see the rim, and that's going to affect my whole posture, my shoulders, my neck, because I'm having to compensate for that when I look down at the golf ball. With a frame like this, that is a non-issue completely. These give enough vertical height that I can look all the way down without seeing the bottom of the frame. Conversely, they give enough vertical height upwards that if I was in that head down position cycling, they're still not restricting the top field of my view. These provide amazing coverage, and I love this colorway. The lilac and the cream, it's kind of got like a deserty effect. I think that's a really cool look personally. Here's another great color. This is a slightly darker purple combined with green. You know, nowadays people wear bright colors for sports, whether it's golf or cycling or whatever, and having intentionally sporty eyewear when you're doing those tasks, it's just part of the outfit, and I think it's a bit of fun as well. It's your opportunity to just be a little bit more relaxed about what you wear, a bit more creative as well. These frames, like the other Fly Free models, have that interchangeable lens system. It's so easy. We've got venting here. Ventilation is critical to prevent your sports glasses from fogging up. Speaking of golf, there is a lens tint that is most ideal for that activity. Rose. Years ago, Nike, with a lens manufacturer called Shamir, did a study on golfers and they actually tested them with different lens colors. And they identified that pink or purple, depending on the brightness, were most ideal for tracking the ball once you've played a shot or reading the undulations on the green, as well as kind of distinguishing the edge of the fairway from the rough. Those are the three elements of a golfer's vision that are most important. So on the back of reading that research, I set about creating my ultimate golf tint with Zeiss. This is what we came up with. This is a 40% rose color, which is really it's hard to describe, really high contrast, and it doesn't dim things whatsoever. You look through this and nothing is darker, it's just more defined. That means that as a golfer, you can wear this in almost any conditions, including overcast days. Normally, a 40% rose tint like this would not be dark enough to give full protection when you're in bright conditions. And that's where the mirror coating comes in. I said we'd come back to this. A mirror coating essentially reflects harsh light away from the eyes. And I would say that all sports glasses need at least a flash coating, if not a mirror. In this case, it's a mirror coating. A flash is basically like a semi-mirror. Provides a little bit of extra eye protection, not quite as much as a mirror, but more than a lens would have without it. And really, when you're facing direct light, which is a problem if you're playing sport, because you can't determine or dictate which direction you're facing. If you're playing tennis and the sun's setting in front of you, you have no control over that. The only way to really deal with those kind of light conditions is a flash or mirror coating, because a lens tint can only absorb so much, and it can't absorb enough to block that sunlight without also blanking out your vision. Whereas a mirror coating will reflect the harsh light away, providing the right eye protection while still maintaining visibility. So these coatings are essential on any sports glasses, and I would never buy sports glasses without it. Just to show you the difference cosmetically, here we have a blue mirror coating and here we have a blue flash coating. You see the flash is way more subtle, and for that reason it's a lot more popular, because it's not quite so aggressively sporty, it's not quite as in your face either. You know, some people don't like this look, but I think anyone can really get away with a flash coating. Now, those Nike Fly Free frames featured interchangeable lenses, so if you need prescription, you would have your prescription installed into this. However, if you want to go all out, if you want the absolute best sports vision you can get, you need something like this. This is the Show X3, which does not feature an insert, a full lens installed into the glasses themselves, full wraparound. That's optimal both in terms of eye protection and in terms of your vision, because you have a completely uninhibited view. I do love the Fly Free with its interchangeable lens system for its versatility and ability to have different lenses for different light conditions, for different activities. But if you were just going to get one ultimate pair for one sport and you don't care about switching the lenses, this is peak. This is as good as it gets. And in my opinion, better than any Oakley prescription glasses. I haven't seen anything that gives quite the full field of view with a prescription lens as the Show X3. We have venting on the frame, an essential, and the frames are as sturdy and grippy as the Fly Frees that we looked at earlier. These are not going anywhere either. Now, there's another brand that I highly recommend for a specific sport, and that specific sport is cycling. You see, we talked about the head-down view with the Fly Frees, and they're good, but they're not perfect. That's where Outov come in. Outov is an Italian sports eyewear manufacturer, which have these, ultimate shield cycling glasses. This is to an extreme extent, and it's also extreme in how it looks, because this is more of like a visor, really, or even a goggle. You really do truly have the most eye protection in this. And the Outov sunglasses feature a prescription insert, which is also the biggest prescription insert I have ever come across. That means that even with the prescription lens in there, especially because it sits closer to the eyes, there is no restriction. I can't see the insert within these glasses. I know you can see it looking at me, And it's not the best look aesthetically. I think the Nikes have the edge in terms of style. But in terms of performance, you know, for cycling specifically, this is peak. Not just because of the visibility, but because of how lightweight they are. These are just weightless, like absolutely weightless. I believe this is the lightest prescription sports frame in the world. I believe that is the case. And it's also the most affordable approach because you don't need to put anything particularly special into the insert. Okay, a sports optimized prescription lens is important so that you get good clarity across the whole lens surface. And that is an important detail, by the way, that most people overlook. Just putting a regular prescription lens into a frame like this is not going to cut it. You're going to have a big loss of clarity when you look away from the center. So you do need a sports optimized prescription lens, but apart from that, it's all contained in the glasses themselves. They make this model, the Puma, in a variety of different lens options, and you would just put the insert behind it. This particular one is photochromic, so it's going to go from this to this, meaning that you're covered for all lighting conditions from nighttime to full sunlight. And I said before that photochromic is really the best option for cycling specifically. If you're into your tech, introducing the Bot. This actually features an electrochromic sensor. That means that these lenses don't adjust to UV like typical photochromics. They actually have a literal solar sensor that instantly changes the tint on the lens through an electrical impulse. That makes these the most state-of-the-art cycling glasses. And best of all, that insert that we featured in the Puma also works with the Bot. Now what I'm holding here is the Bot 2, the second generation of this product, but there's actually now a Bot 3 that's even further upgraded. The rose tint on this gives really nice contrast. The only downside to this pair is that they are heavier. They definitely weigh probably about 5 times as much on the nose as the Pumas. Now the Pumas were exceptionally lightweight, so that's not saying a lot, but you're definitely sacrificing a bit of comfort for the technology that's built into them. Now I do have one last option that I want to share with you. These frames from Industrial are actually awesome for sports. You see, my experience is that a lot of clients don't want something that's too overt or too bulky, and they value minimalism and comfort. That's what you get with a pair of these Industrial frames. These basically distill everything that would be good about a typical metal Oakley frame and then revolutionize that, because these frames are made from one piece of surgical steel, which means no screws, and just an incredibly ultra thin design, completed with rubber temples which are interchangeable, so you can actually match the color of these to the color of tint that you choose for them. Speaking of which, there are 2 lens tints that I want to specifically talk about. If you're on the water, whether that's sailing or fishing, you want a brown polarized lens. Specifically, you want an adaptive sun brown polarized lens. The features of this is that it's semi-polarized, and that means that if you're, for example, on a ship, you need to check your phone. Because the lens is not fully polarized, you can still see the display. The darker the lens gets, the more polarized it becomes. And therefore, when the sunlight is really harsh on the water and it's reflecting at your eyes, this will give you maximum protection. It actually goes up to 97% tint, which is just insane. Like 97% is way darker than any glasses you can buy off the shelf. The thing is that you wouldn't want a lens tint that dark all the time, and that's where the lens fades back. If you go below deck, for example, you can still see with great visibility as the lens will adjust to the lighting conditions. So a brown adaptive sun polarized lens is the ultimate lens for anything water-based. So that's it. Those are the best sports glasses you can buy in 2026. And if you've got any questions regarding sports eyewear, whether that's frames or lens tints, let me know in the comments below.